Hi there, it's Amy.
Hello! Jaycee here. I'm on the beach with Ruth, she's my camera woman.
Hi guys, it's Charlotte.
Hey everyone, this is Michelle.
Welcome to the third video, which is going to be on our collaboration channel.
Today we're going to be talking about 5 things that we like about ourselves.
I've not planned anything, I've not thought of anything.
If I had to pick physical feature, I would have to say eyes.
Thing number 1, which I love about myself, or like at least, are my teeth.
The first thing about my looks that I like are my eyes.
I'm going to have to go with boobs.
Yes, they are quite blue. Yeah, award goes to me for the creepiest face in the video.
They're my favourite part of me physically.
I have, and this is verbatim from my dentist, freakishly straight teeth, which can only be a good thing.
I've had big eyes ever since I was really, really young, and they've just continued with me like throughout my life, and I was always known as the kid with the massive eyes.
I feel quite self-conscious now because I am very aware that you're all looking at my teeth, but I like them because they are really straight and they're evenly spaced throughout my mouth. I just think I have nice teeth and I like them, and yeah, teeth are good because they let you smile at people.
I actually had a little complaint about it on Twitter just now about how I couldn't think of anything, and my friend said I was a great lasagna maker.
I like that I'm a bit crazy, and I get my hair brushed sometimes and I do the whole, I'm on stage and like, yeah, there's like millions of people watching me and I'm singing to like Taylor Swift.
This can be taken 2 different ways. It depends however you want to take it, but I quite like that I'm a bit of a perfectionist.
I like that I'm caring, and I do care so much about my family and friends. You know, I would do anything for them, and the same goes for friends actually. I would say I'm a pretty loyal person.
I think that if I wasn't a perfectionist, I wouldn't get anything done. Like, I wouldn't have the motivation to do my schoolwork and my sixth form work and get everything done right and get everything perfect. And I don't think that I get the grades that I do in sixth form without my perfectionism.
Second thing which I like about myself, my physical appearance anyway, is my eyes. Because as you can obviously tell, I've got quite big eyes, and they are, the camera is very deceptive actually, but they are a light hazel brown, even though it looks like they are much darker on camera. But I do really like them because the eyes are the window to the soul. That was awful, just forget I said that.
When I'm driving, I sing along as well with my Starburst packet, and like, people are driving past thinking, what the hell is she doing? I'm like, you know, singing.
I do like them, I like the shape, I like the size. I used to be very insecure about the size of my eyes. I used to get a little bit bullied by my brother, of all people, about my eyes. He used to say that I had dinner plate eyes. But I like them now.
I'm a geek! Yeah, I like studying. That's something I like about myself as well. I'm a science nerd and I like my evidence and doing my research and nerding out in the library. I like that, and it's pretty good that I like that because that's all I ever do.
I'm a pretty random person, and it takes getting to know me to probably realise that you know, I go on random obsessions. Like, I love meerkats and fairy lights, and I was obsessed with Paris for a while. I
am quite posh, as you guys will know, and people think I'm very well spoken, which is true. And I used to hate my accent because I used to get called posh all the time. It was literally all I got called was posh and posh. But I think that it's grown to be something I've liked now, because I'm well spoken, and I despise people who use who don't use proper English language. Yeah, and I used to get teased all the time. I used to work in Oxford Street, so there was like a wide variety of people there, and you know, I always used to get called the posh girl, and it was just like, I'm proud of the way that I talk, because I talk quite eloquently as well. I try to.
Well, I have quotes, collect quotes, which I like, which you can see up along the top there. Yeah, so I'm a pretty random person. I wouldn't say, my sisters would probably say I'm weird, but I prefer quirky.
My geekiness, because I'm an absolute dork. I don't think I've ever met a girl who's quite as geeky as me, and not in just in terms of getting good grades and things like that. geeky in terms of liking strange things. My favourite film is Back to the Future. I absolutely love that film. I could watch that film right now. I might watch it after I finish this video. That seems like a good plan. I love Pokemon. Absolutely adore Pokemon. The first book I ever really read properly was The Hobbit, which is to this day my favourite book. And that must make me a massive geek. The fact that I can write my name in Cinderin makes me a massive geek. And I used to be really ashamed of my geekiness. I used to hide it at school. But now I'm just like, yeah, I like Tolkien. I like Back to the Future. I like Pokemon. Deal with it, guys.
The fourth thing, I'm very, very caring. This is probably the main thing that I like about myself. I'm very, very caring and I'm very thoughtful and considerate of others, and I'll always, always put others before myself. Always. Too much, in fact. I've always put other people before myself to the point where it damages me, which obviously isn't the best thing, but people have really benefited from my help and advice in the past. I look at the best in people. I look through people, which brings me on to my fifth point, which is about being analytical. So I'm going to kind of merge those two together. Yeah, my fifth one is actually about being analytical. And that's useful along with being caring, because you can see through a person, see what's really going on, and then that enables the caring process to... I'm really talking a load of crap right now. I think this comes into my life a great deal, and I'm very thankful that I'm quite analytical, because as I say, I can see through people. I can see when something's wrong. I see beyond the surface of people, and I think that's quite a good quality that I have.
I like dancing. There we go. I like getting my jiggy funk on when I'm out in the clubs and stuff. That's another good thing I like. How many have I done now?
That's four.
I like quite a lot about myself. Well, what's not to like? I'm only joking.
Another thing which I like about myself is my drive to achieve. I think that I would not be where I am today if I didn't have that drive to achieve. And the need to be successful, because when you suffer with an eating disorder, it's very hard to have a stable school life, and I would say it's fairly impossible for your education not to be affected.
As you may know, I study English literature, and I think having an analytical personality is very, very good. Reading between the lines and, you know, dragging out hidden messages that could be apparent, I think that's quite important.
I could have just sat around and not done anything, but okay, it might be a couple of years late, but I am going to university, and I have not let my eating disorder kind of, you know, bring me down. I've still tried my best, and okay, I'm not going to lie, it's been so hard when all I want to do is like write in my bloody food diary and talk about calories and everything. But I've done it, and now that I've done that, and I've been through college courses and I've done them and I've done well. I mean, I'm doing really well, and I can't, not to be boastful or anything.
I can see beyond people. I can tell when things are wrong, and I suppose in the past I've been known to maybe not save people's lives, but stop them from doing things really, really stupid. Not stupid, but you know what I mean. Really silly to themselves that they don't deserve to be doing.
I'm glad I have that drive, because it means that I know without a doubt I'm going to make something of my life. So, yeah, go me.
Yeah, I can be quite nice and caring. There we go. That's something nice that I like about myself. I like talking to people. I like trying to help people. And like, I always want to be the best I can be. Like, I want to be just like my nan, who's one of the best people in the world. Just like, such an awesome person. There we go. We're doing it. 5 things. Woo! So yeah, peace out from Skeg. Thanks for watching. I hope you like our club video.
Everyone watching this, you should post 5 things that you like about yourself below, because, you know, although it's not the easiest thing to think of, for me at least, maybe it's easy for you, that's cool. I think it's great to have a think about it.
I hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you in our next video. So I shall say bye, and I shall see you later, and I love you.
I shall see you guys in the next video. I love you all, and goodbye.